What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about, Trina, rock star, legendary rapper, and also Bobby Light and Beyonce, because it is going down because there is some backlash, facing Trina, because she recently did an interview and she was asked, what is the reason the doors has opened? Why are so many women, joining hip hop, wanting to rap? What are the increasing rise in the women, getting involved in rapping, you know what I mean? And Trina responded, because of Beyonce. She is the queen of rap. She is the number one rapper. I was like, OMG, what's going on with Trina? Trina, are you okay? Are you awoke? Like, what is happening? Beyonce is not even a rapper, and I think she would probably find it kind of like, why you even put me in that category as a rapper when you know I am not a rapper, point blank, period. But in any event, this is what Trina had to say, because Trina wanted to be non-confrontational when it comes to, Nicki Minaj, allegedly, because the rumors are out here in these streets that Trina is still upset because Nicki Minaj wouldn't pay for the video that Trina and Nicki Minaj was supposed to shoot, because they did a song together, and basically it was told to the public that there wasn't enough money in the budget for the video and things of that nature. And there was some backlash, and guess who jumped in when Nicki Minaj was basically saying, I did the best that I could do, and Trina was kind of feeling a certain type of way. Bobby Lights, he jumped on social media and he has some things to say about the whole situation. So it is what it is, and people are just saying, like, Trina, if you feeling a certain type of way about Nicki and you didn't want to say she's a queen of rap and she's one of the reasons why women join hip hop, you could at least said another name. You could at least stood, like 10 toes down and said another rapper's name. You could have said Little Kim. You could have said Foxy Brown, because I think she did a song with Foxy Brown, or she could have said Queen Latifah. She could have said anybody, she could have said Cardi B. She could have said, Megan Thee Stallion. She could have said, Antibody, Scarred Lip. She could have said anybody, but she said Beyonce. Beyonce don't, rap. And also, saying that coming from a legend like Trina, it makes you like, come on, girl, what's going on? Because a lot of women are not getting a lot of shine, that are not like the top 5 dogs or the top 4 dogs and, the female hip hop rap, genre and things of that nature. And it would have been nice if she would have said a new school person name, a new girl that's coming out, or somebody's name. But she said Beyonce. And it's just like she kept it non-confrontational, because, saying Beyonce, you're not really going to get, people are not going to say, oh, she's this, she likes this person better, or she likes that person better. It's Beyonce. And, everybody likes Beyonce. Some people don't. But in any event, saying Beyonce name basically gives you kind of like protection from the beehive or whatever the case may be. Or Beyonce will be looking down, smiling at you, saying, what's up, girl? Thank you. I really needed to hear that you think I'm the top dog in hip hop and rap music, when Trina has already had her struggles, and she recently said that she don't want nobody coming eating off her plate. She want people to bring things to the table. Now Bobby Lights is going to jump in this argument and defend Trina, because social media was dragging Trina, basically saying that she's scared to say Nicki name, and she was out here performing this moment for life, dressed up like Nicki, rapping like Nicki. So therefore Nicki was inspirational to her, where she was performing her song in front of Nicki. So therefore, when she was asked who the queen of rap was, she should have said Nicki Minaj. But check out what Bobby Lights had to say defending his cousin. Now, Bobby Lights is going to jump in this argument and defend Trina, because social media was dragging Trina, basically saying that she's scared to say Nicki name, and she was out here performing this moment for life, dressed up like Nicki, rapping like Nicki. So therefore, Nicki was inspirational to her, where she was performing her song in front of Nicki. So therefore, when she was asked who the queen of rap was, she should have said Nicki Minaj. But check out what Bobby Lights had to say defending his cousin.
Unfollowed her almost 2 years ago for her showing love to another female rapper. Your fave is not a girl's girl. Trina, on the other hand, is a girl's girl. Trina, about any of the competition right now, Trina honestly did what she needed to do years ago. She went platinum. She went gold. She did what she needed to do years and years and years ago, when you had to sell cassettes and CDs. Y'all remember Specs Music Store? Y'all remember the CD stores that you would go in, and you remember when albums used to drop? Lil Kim, Eve, Missy Elliott, Trina, when they would drop, people would be lining up in Target, in the stores, in the malls, in the CD stores, get that CD, and then they'll get an autograph, it'll get it signed. Yeah, she was pushing units then. I'm talking about 228,000 first week. Okay? So, I think what it is y'all mad Trina's not impressed. Or Trina's not kissing nobody's. And I'm never going to mind my business. And I'm going to always put my two cents in. And so T is, yeah, old girl unfollowed her first. Why? Because she was mad that she showed another female. I'm not even going to, I could be real messy and say the names. But I'm not. I've already given you guys enough information. Mwah. Mwah.
So Bobby is standing 10 toes down. He's always going to protect Trina. Trina is always, his number one. And if anything's going on in social media, he's going to come out here and defend her. And he's going to slay as much as he can slay, for real, for real. So it is what it is. But one thing he did say, that Trina is a girl's girl. Feeling a certain type of way. Bobby is saying basically when it comes to Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj unfollowed, Trina, because Trina was following somebody else that Nicki's not cool with, Blase the third. And so I guess Trina took it like, you know what, I ain't gonna do nothing. It is what it is, or whatever the case may be. That's what Bobby's saying, but other people saying there's a whole lot of different things going on in the situation. But it just would have been nice if, Trina would have stood on business and said she was the queen of rap. It would have been nice if she would have stood on business and said somebody else's name, you know what I mean? Or she could have said all the girls, or she could say everybody that tries, everybody that put their hand in the ring to basically go toe to toe and put their innermost emotion on, wax. That's what it is. But in any event, she didn't say Nicki name. And her and Nicki ain't cool. That's what it is. But in any event, Trina, when she was getting her backlash, she still was going in. She was still going hard, because she jumped down in the comment section of the blogs, Neighborhood Talk, and she was to Trina. She posted to social media, basically responding to the people that was backhanding her, and basically saying that how is she gonna say this, and basically talking about how jealous she is, talking about, how washed up she is, saying all different things about her, saying that how could she even, say what she said, like that's disrespect to the women that are coming up, that disrespect to the women that put their lives on the line, their reputation on the line for rap music, for hip hop, to be a female MC over the years, even before, Nicki was even thought of in the industry, to not give them women, a shout out, or put their name in the ring, or let people acknowledge the old or maybe the new, so people was taking shots at your girl Trina. But in any event, Trina took to social media and she basically called people dusty, fugly, crusty, dusties from the back. Beyonce's the queen of rap when she raps, and all other genres of music. Now stay mad goofy. I said what I said, ain't nan be gonna check me, carry on. So Trina's popping it, like Trina's talking reckless. She's talking like she's a savage, but a savage would have said, I am the queen of rap. You know what I mean? Or who's ever signed to her label or under her, she could have said they was the queen of rap. But she didn't say that. So it's like you talking hard now, to the people. But when you was asked that question, you could have stand 10 toes down and said a name that wasn't a throwaway name, because Beyonce name Faces is a throwaway name. She ain't claiming rap, okay? Trina posted, now that I have your undivided attention, I am actually late to the party because I wasn't aware of the nonsense happening today because I am too busy minding my business. Let me just make myself clear once again. Since it's a slow day for the blogs and bull-ish, this interview was back in October at the One Music Festival. I really don't give a rat's a how anybody feel. I said what I said, that the Queen Bey, and I am going to stand on that. Beyonce is the queen of rap when she raps in all genres of music. When it comes to me, go argue with the IRS or somebody else. I don't care, and that's not up for debate over here. So run along and enjoy the rest of your day, and make sure to clean behind your sofa before the New Year's. Okay, she's throwing all types of shade, baby, but she couldn't stand 10 toes down in that interview and say the queen of rap was Trina Rockstar. And she couldn't say whoever influenced her that was a female, was the queen of rap. She just used Beyonce. It was an easy scapegoat. And she may well love Beyonce rapping just as I do. She's not the queen of rap.